This has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move.
Here's Madison getting it again on second.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
7 yards there and a first down.
Cousins.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Throwing is Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Cousins again.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. In motion right is Addison.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown.
T.J. Hockenson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays.
And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third,
no, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Back to throw, Purdy. And returns it right back to Samuel.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Purdy's throw complete there to McLeod.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
Here's Samuel. Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
28 yards.
And the Niners have retaken the lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Completes this to Addison out left.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Now 2nd and 5.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. They come up now.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass.
Cousins. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the...
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards.
And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is caught by Addison. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown, Vikings! Alexander Madison, a 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball secure.
Taking it right down Broadway.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins on 1st down.
He gets it to Addison.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He lets one go deep for Addison. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Cousins.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Final play of the half, Cousins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Going to begin the drive here with Madison.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Cousins now. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins now to throw on first down. Got a man open. That's Harry.
2nd down and 8. In motion right is Addison.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Cousins.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Joseph's got it,
and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now inside the 25. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 74 yards. And the 49ers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Sheds off the tackle.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Akers will score. Touchdown, Vikings. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really.
There he goes, left side.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
75 yards.
And the 49ers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And running with power here.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He starts with a give to Akers.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'll go again here with Akers.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st down, here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. A give running right is Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On the counter, this is Akers. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Joseph on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, 3rd quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Purdy off the play fake. Well, that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. There he goes again. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 56 yards. And the Niners use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they can't bring him down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins.
Addison hauls it in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And quickly, they get to the line. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Connects with Kittle underneath. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's over the...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
They come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now Cousins.
Akers back-to-back catches. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The kick by Joseph is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 21 seconds to play. 2nd down now. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Cousins to throw. Rolling to his right. Completes this to Jefferson. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop 1 pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Akers. Gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Going right back to Akers. 81 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. Flush to his right. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins to throw it. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's a 7-yard touchdown run.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First throw of overtime for Purdy. Buying time to his left. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is Samuel. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now.
Touchdown! And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A first down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
98 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They go play action. Cousins rolling to his left.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Cousins on first down.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Second down, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On first and 10, Cousins.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And now we've got a review here. All challenges in overtime, of course, initiated by the replay official here in the stadium. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Completes this to Addison out left.
One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Cousins now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Cousins now on second down.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw is Cousins.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Play fake. Cousins. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.